Welcome everybody, it's RustyMoney here. This is a channel full of live streams, challenges, let's plays, and more. So I hope you enjoy this next creation. Welcome back to the channel everybody. It's your friend RustyMoney here. We are back on Drumard Farm by Cavalier Roy for another great episode of the Broke to Barren Challenge by our friend Farmer Donkey. You can find Farmer Donkey and also Milk That Hen's links in the description of this video. Those two content creators are taking on this challenge. I also think there is one other one, and I can't remember who it is right now, but I want to say it is Deep South Gaming potentially doing this challenge as well. So I'll have to look and see if I was correct or not. But we are in October now. I have done some contracts off camera. Like, I'm not even sure how many contracts I did. I want to say it was somewhere around 6 to 8 contracts, and I forgot to take screenshots of all of them. So I think I'm just gonna let it be, not show you any of the screenshots. I did some mowing contracts. Actually, one of the mowing contracts we did was that field right there on the other side of the hedge to the right of the truck there on that hill just behind the store shop. And did a couple of fertilizing contracts, a couple of cultivating contracts. So we're all the way up to $51,771, but now we need to spend some money in order to make money, right? So we are going to buy some new stuff here. So let's get some things unloaded. Unstrap the tractor. Let's fold down the trailer. And we will get the tractor off of the trailer here. We need to fuel this tractor up too. I'm not even sure. Where is a gas station at on this map? Where do you get fuel? I'm not even sure, so we're gonna potentially buy fuel here as well. Alright, let's just park right here. Okay, we're gonna go into the shop and we're gonna buy some stuff. So in used vehicle sales, everybody, there is this mower here. I think we're going to pick it up. This will help widen our path of mowing by another 2.4 meters. So I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to buy this as well. So let's buy this from used sales for $6,425. Okay, and then we're gonna get ourselves a other piece of equipment and some other supplies. So we're gonna get a forage wagon, and we need to get one of these down here. This is from a new mod pack I installed. Let's see, we have like an 81 horsepower tractor, something like that. This one holds, requires 50 horsepower. That one requires 60 horsepower. We ain't gonna have a lot of grass. That's the only thing. So I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this one here. Silage additive tank. Yeah, we want to add the silage additive tank. Oh, you can get it in different variations here. We want the silage additive tank. We'll leave the wheels like it is. The logo, yeah, drawbar. Fixed or hydraulic? Let's just go with the fixed for right now. Toggle back door manually. Yes or no? We'll try it with the yes. I'm not sure what that's gonna do. Toggle back door manually. Yeah, let's leave it like that. So let's buy this for 28,200. Okay, and then we need some more fertilizer. We are out of fertilizer. From our contracts, so let's get a couple of pallets of this liftable fertilizer. Let's get, yeah, let's see. Let's just get 2 of them. Buy. Okay, and I can't think if we need anything else. Let's get these here put into our truck. So we are in October, everybody. We're kind of halfway in the afternoon of October. It was raining when I moved to October, and I just fast forward time through the rain. I didn't want to deal with it. So we might also incorporate November into this episode, but what we also need to do, since we're in October, is we need to pay our fee. So we'll go back up into here into trailers, and we'll keep trying to remember to lease and return the same trailer. It's got a good price for what we're doing. So another $257 off of our total there. We'll go down here and we will return it then. Okay. So we paid our $100 for our road service fee. According to Farmer Donkey's rules, we're just going to pay that every day, whether we travel on the road or not. And then we've paid our extra $150 that Grandpa has required us to pay. So we get this hooked up here. Is that gonna work well? Ah, that lowers pretty nice. It folds. Does that even turn on with it not folded? We gotta fold it in order to turn it on. Let's see. Yep, okay, it's activating. Okay, so that works well. Okay, let's get this loaded up. Oh, we should have repaired it, right? Oh, yeah, we should repair this. Since we're right here, we could repair it. I think that repair trigger is on this side. We could just go ahead and repair the tractor too. It already needs it. Let's just do that. I think it's all right here. Yeah, okay. So let's repair this mower for 164, and it's gonna repaint for 1,312. We'll go for it. Give it a little extra life. We'll repair a tractor for 233 and repaint it for 2,388. Yeah, why not? All right, we got $8,950 now all of a sudden. That's it. We need to go make some more money. Oh, and we need to get fuel too. That's the other thing I forgot. We need to buy some kind of fuel. Something for fuel anyway. Alright, let's shut that off. Let's see if we can figure something out here. I think I have some kind of container thing we can put fuel in. Which I could have used that tank you might have just saw there, but that's not what I want to use. Is it in here? Oh yeah, it's right here. There we go. Fuel barrel, fillable pallets. Let's see here. Wonder if, let's just get this one. That only holds 200 liters. It's not a lot, but yeah, let's just get this one. We'll put a pump on it. We'll change the color to Case IH red. Let's buy this. Okay, now, can we load that? Can we pick it up? I'm sure we'll be able to pick it up. Oh, no. Okay, we can't pick it up. Okay, we're going to have to get our front loader over here with our tractor to get our fuel barrel. Okay, that's all right. Well, we need to get this stuff moved to the farm. Let's fold that up, strap that in. Strap our fertilizer in. Now, is there a fuel point? Where do you get fuel on this map? Is there a gas station or something? It's got to be somewhere you can get fuel, but I'm not sure where. That's all right. We'll be okay for right now. All right, we need to get this over here. We got more grass that needs mowed. We're gonna try and make ourselves some silage to make a little extra money. Slow down. This little truck has got some power. It's really worked really well so far. And not only does it got good power, it is quick on the response. It really just takes right off. Alright, hope you're all doing well. Hope you all enjoyed the last episode. You should have saw that back on Monday. Not sure what day this will come out on, either Wednesday or Friday. I'm recording this on Sunday. Haven't decided when I'm going to release it yet. Probably Wednesday or Friday. But in the last episode you saw on Monday, we got a lot done in that episode. So hope you enjoyed that episode. Okay, our chickens are doing good too, everybody. Ain't using too much feed yet, so we need to keep an eye on the feed. We do got some eggs now. Alright, let's get this unloaded. Okay, unstrap. Unstrap. Let's fold that. Shut the truck off. Okay, let's get our new mower out. We'll just set it over here by our other mower. Our grass is ready to mow too, so that's why we went ahead and took advantage of this in the used sales. This is kind of nice. Okay, we'll set that right there. And driving on the grass ain't gonna hurt driving on grass, but we got to be careful with other crops because we do got crop destruction on. Alright, we need to make sure we get this loaded. We'll need the front loader. Oh, we got to customize it to the front loader, Rusty. Come on. We got to go into our shop here and put the front loader on the machine. Okay. We want our front loader. Man, Mechanic Mike is really fast. We got a brand new front loader now. Let's get our pallet fork here. Whoa. Like I said, this is a really kind of neat little tractor, everybody. It's really handy. Haven't had any problems with it yet. It's got some pretty good little power for its size. The only thing that really could be fixed on it is the brakes. It doesn't stop very well. Alright, let's leave that like that. Okay, now we get our fertilizer out of here. Put it in our shed. We'll just put it in our shed here. We gotta fill it into our spreader ourselves. The pallets don't unload into that spreader for some reason. Alright, come on. There you go. There. Alright, we got that handled. Okay, let's get back to the store, everybody. And we get our fuel barrel and our forage wagon. So, I think we'll see you back at the store. Well, welcome back, everybody. We are here at the store again. We got to pick up the forage wagon, but we need to buy some silage additive. So, let's look at getting some of that. Let's see, where is it at? I gotta remember. I think we actually go up here by the forage wagon, don't we? And go to consumables, and we want this one. Let's just get one pallet. Hopefully that'll last us a little while. because it's quite a bit of money. All right, now we can load up our forage wagon with that and transport it over to the farm. Now, a little bit of what you missed is I got the fuel barrel moved over to the farm with the truck and tractor, but what I did not find was anywhere on this map. I can't find anywhere on this map where you can fill up with fuel. Just, yeah, hope you all have noticed, or if you know where it is, please let me know, because I haven't found it. Alright, let's load this thing up here. Should be able to fuel there. Sweet. Okay, we got it filled up, and we still got more, so we can put it in our truck. Strap that in. Let's go over to the farm. We need to start mowing grass. The day is about over though, so we might actually take up the mowing in November. Hopefully it's not raining then. We should look at the weather. Maybe it'll tell us if it's gonna be raining. Maybe we could pick up a quick contract, because there is a pretty good contract we could pick up to make some money. There's about one other piece of equipment I'd like to get bought here soon, but we need money. Alright, let's pull into here. Now I could have just done hay bales or something and sold the hay bales and made us quick cash. We could do that, but I want to make some silage. A little extra money. So that's why we bought a forage wagon too. Hopefully this works well. Alright, there we go. We're back at our little farm. Alright, let's drop that right there for now. We can get our pallet of additive. Come on. Let's get it in the shed here. We'll just put it right here. I think that's a good spot. Put it right there. It'll be fine. Okay, we need to get mowing, but we need to get our equipment here out of the way so we can, well, decide if we're even going to mow or if we're going to mow into the next day. Maybe get ready to call it a day here, but there is some things that we can do to make some money quick. Oh yeah, we need to move that forage wagon. So we should move it out of the way. Maybe we'll tuck it in over there by the tree. By our little trailer. Okay, that all hooks up nice. Sweet. That hooks up nice. Let's back it in right here. That'll work. Great. Fits just right in there. Nip and tuck. Alright. Well, everybody, this episode sure is about trial and error. And even though I watched my great friend Looney the Farm Guy about that blade, I thought I'd be able to do that plowing contract. But the plow only gives down a seed bed. But I will tell you that blade does create fields. for those that want something a little different when it comes to small equipment. So I had to cancel that plowing contract, and that's why we are here spreading fertilizer on this field here in late October now. We're gonna probably finish this contract here, potentially off camera, everybody, and then bring you back into the finish of this episode with being in November. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump start into November to finish this episode, because this has been a bunch of, yeah, trial and error, let me tell you. Or maybe I should just leave it here. Let it be. Let it be this way. But no, I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to move into November. And we're going to take care of some of our grass on our property, get it moved to our silage bunker, see what contracts are available, and hopefully be able to take up a couple of contracts and be ready to buy another new piece of equipment. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to finish this fertilizing contract here. I think there's another fertilizing contract for like $600 or $800, something like that, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and take up that one too. So won't be doing too many contracts without you all to conclude this episode. Maybe I'll bring those in as a screenshot into this episode, but I think we're going to go ahead and I'm going to cut to November. So we'll see you in just a second. Well, welcome back, everybody. It's been a minute since we have been back here on Drumard Farm in the Broke to Barren Challenge, recording the second portion of this episode. Big reason why that all occurred is because yeah, the piece of equipment I was going to buy wasn't going to work out the way I wanted it to work out. But I have figured out a workaround, and I think we're still going to go buy that piece of equipment. So I, of course, did a lot of this work here off camera and loading up the grass and putting it down in the silage bunker. But we're just wrapping up the pickup of this grass. We will get it in the silage bunker and we will go buy our new piece of equipment. And we have a big cultivating contract to work on as well. So let's get this in here. We will have, let's see here, let's get this, open the door, turn it on. No, let's see, we got to unload here, that's what I want to do. Unload here. Shut the door. There's a little delay in shutting the door. So we have 131,825 liters of chaff in here that is going to be turned to silage, everybody, for us to sell. Well, let's get this thing out of here and go get our new piece of equipment. And we will dress up that bunker when we get back with the new piece of equipment. So let's just leave this tractor and wagon right here. And we'll get our truck, and I think we will be able to maybe fit our new piece of equipment in our truck. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to. We better take the trailer. Alright. We're gonna go get our new piece of equipment. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to hook up our little attachment here, and then that trailer sits better on the truck. Get turned around. Come on. There we go. That sits much better now. Alright, we got $12,278, everybody. Well, we will see you over at the store because we're going to spend somewhere over $8,000 and pick up our new piece of equipment that, well, let's just say Grandpa purchased, and it's what we got to use. So we'll see ya there. Well, everybody, we have made the purchase. Well, I should say Grandpa made the purchase. And we only have $1,428 left of that $12,000. So he spent way more than what I was anticipating. But let's check out our new ride. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me, Grandpa? We have a crawler tractor? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that will help with the silage compacting in the bunkers. Well, I guess we better get this thing loaded, everybody. Oh wow, listen to that thing. Now it does have 130 horsepower, so that is a good thing. We got 130 horsepower. This is probably a heavy ride. Alright, well, let's get it to the farm. Strap her in. Well, there we are. Our new tractor. Yeah. New tractor. She's got a lot of power though. I just don't know what Grandpa's thinking when it comes to the fact that we gotta use a crawler tractor. It is 3:15 in the afternoon in November now, everybody. Yeah. You gotta get that silage compacted. We gotta get it covered. We gotta get on that cultivating contract to get another $12,000 in the bank. We haven't picked up any collectibles yet either, everybody. No collectibles picked up. We can utilize the collectibles. Farmer Donkey just had an editing error. He meant to have collectibles, I think, collected. And in one of his posts, he said they were off limits. when in a different post in his video, I think, or somewhere, he had it to where you could use collectibles. So yeah, the collectibles are usable. Alright, let's get this unloaded here, and we'll get our silage bunker properly taken care of. Well, now we have a second tractor, just maybe not the kind of tractor anybody would want to have, though. We look kind of funny sitting in the seat, though. Alright, let's go compact some chaff. See what's left to compact. This will probably work really well for that heavy piece of equipment. Probably gonna compact it really nice. It travels really nice on the bunker too. Well, let's not get stuck on the bunker. Oh man, it really compacts it, don't it? We definitely don't want to get stuck. 100% compacted already. Okay, well, we should maybe see how much of this is not gonna get covered up. I wonder if we're gonna have to pick that up and dump it back in there. Let's just go ahead and cover it. Let's see. We want to cover the bunker, blanket the silo with L3. Oh yeah, so a little bit here, a little bit on the outer limit there. Didn't compact, but it looks like the rest of it did, everybody. Okay, well, maybe we should just go ahead and pick that up with our wagon, and then we will have that. Whoops. We'll just have that in the trailer for next time, or we can move it off to the side somewhere down on our farmyard. Pick that up there. Okay. Sweet, we got it. It was 254 liters. Let's dump it over here. We can pick it back up. I think we'll just dump it off to the side here. Oh, let's see. Unload here. Gotta open the door first, Rusty. Okay, there we go. She is unloaded. Alright, now we gotta put the old wagon back up against the trees and get over to our cultivating contract. Let's drop that. We'll put our crawler tractor away here later. We're gonna have to fertilize our grass field too. But we need to get on to the contract before it gets dark on us here. Okay. Alright, where is the cultivating contract? We paid our fee. Oh, it's like right here. Okay, how do we get to that field? I gotta remember. I think we can get there by going out this way. Oh yeah, we paid our fee already for November. Let's go up here, and then I think we got to turn here through this gate. And then I think we take this path here, and it's this big field. Let's get up here. Get up here on this end of it. Okay. We are cultivating. We got a big field here to cultivate with this little thing. But it is paying us $12,936. So we will have paid for our crawler tractor then. So we got to get this cultivated, collect on the contract. We got to fertilize our grass fields back at the little farm. Yeah, we're moving along. But I think, everybody, I'm gonna conclude this episode here, finish this contract off camera, and yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. So I hope you all have enjoyed it so far, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Thank you, everybody. Please like, subscribe, and comment.